Hello drumming peeps, it's Rob here from drumsandword.com bringing you another free video drum lesson. Let me show you two amazing fills from the song Mercy by Muse, drummed by Mr. Dom Howard of course. It might not be the most popular Muse song, but out of the 3 singles I've heard so far from the latest album, this has some of the most exciting fills, so I want to do a lesson on that. Don't forget you can download the free PDF for this drum lesson from my website so you can be following along as we go through the examples. I'm going to show you 2 fills, 1 variation for the first fill, and then perhaps talk about some other stuff as it occurs to me as I record this lesson. So, here we go! Rightio then, so the first drum fill occurs at 58 seconds into the song, and it proceeds with this drum fill, very simple, building up on the right cymbal. We're playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the tempo is 130 BPM, so it's quite fast. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So playing 8 notes there between the right cymbal and bass drum. And then we come into the drum fill. We're playing through 16th notes. We're counting 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. That's the best way to think about it. Black boom boom. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. And it consists of 2 patterns, group of 6 notes, played right, left, right, left, right foot. And the bass drum foot is used at the end of the last row of notes so that you've got time for your right hand then to come back to the snare drum to repeat the pattern. You could play it all on the floor tom, or around various other drums. But the way Dom plays it, it seems, is, and then the bass drum at the end, like I said, to give you enough time. A nice linear pattern using the hands and the feet, combining the bass drumming with the hands. Really cool ideas, really good fun to use, and very satisfying once you get it. Lovely little drum fill on its own. So like I said, it gets played twice. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, straight into a flam schedule on beat 4. Boom, boom. 4 and 1, and then we're into the next section, which is up on the crash cymbal. Playing 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So a half-time drum beat with the snare drums being played on beat 3. So one more time. There we go. So now let's look at a variation. So just for fun, I thought I'd give you an idea of how you can interpret that fill and come up with your own ideas around it. It's very hard in recording to hear the difference between Dom's lower floor toms and his bass drum. So when I first heard this, I thought he was playing this pattern. It's basically exactly the same. We're playing 2 groups of 6, but instead of playing right, left, right foot, we're just going to play right foot, right foot, right foot. So 1, 2, 3 with a bass drum in between each. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Exactly the same pattern, 2 groups of 6, 16th notes and a flam at the end. You can also play flams. So the snare drum notes are all flammed, but you can flam all 3 notes. So that's what I thought he was playing when I first heard it. Turns out he wasn't playing it. But that's really good fun, being able to play the bass drum in between the hands. Perhaps try to challenge yourself by playing, so right, left, right. I find that harder. You really have to concentrate on making sure those hands and feet notes fall evenly between each other. But there you can have a bit of fun with that. Okay, let's take a look at the next drum fill that occurs around 2 minutes 5 into the song. So Dom changes it up a little bit for the last fill. We've still got the preceding bar. Still starts on beat 1 of the second bar written on the chart, on the free transcription. And the first beat is 1 E and a. So before we had the da 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 da, now we got blah da da da. So the and is skipped, 1 E and a. Blah dum dum, blah dum dum blah. It's kind of like that. Blah dum 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 dum. Very similar idea to Intro to Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. It's just played once into a flam on beat 2. 1 E and a 2, followed by another bass drum on the E of 2, so 2 E. Then we play right, left, right, high, high floor, or floor, floor, lower floor, whatever you want to do. That bass drum idea comes in on the E of beat 3, right, left, right foot, giving time to then come back to the snare drum to play 2 flam notes, the first of which occurs on the and of 3, and 4 and. So slowly, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 and and a 2E and a 3E and 4 and 1. I actually wanted to play bass drums in between those two flams. Stuff like that, but he doesn't play that. Really nice syncopated idea, that. So there you go, have fun playing around with that idea. You can do loads of variations for that as well. Just use your imagination, replace notes with foot, or a different drum, or replace a single snare drum with a flam, or whatever you want to do. Just use your imagination, have fun with it. And see you next time. Happy drumming to you. Goodbye.